Hey there. These pictures I'm going to show you are pictures of faces, different shapes that I've seen in the clouds that kind of look like, well, different things to me. They're all taken in about 2 to 3 months, and as of today is September 28th, 2015, and I just want to share this with you. So, in this picture, this is when I was driving to my sister's house. I was in my just backing out of my driveway and I saw this. To me, you see the hat, you see the face. It looks like a guy, a soldier, is laying down. You got a sword here, or a shotgun, or whatever. And he's laying out here just watching over Fort Wayne. Should mention that too. These are all taken in Fort Wayne, Indiana. This one I took today, September 28th, 2015. This looks like of an old woman who has lost all her teeth and doesn't have her dentures in. See the big bushy hair? You see the eyeball right here? Here's the nose. She's missing an eye on this side. Cheekbones here, deformed cheekbone here. Almost looks like she's smiling. You can see the mouth is right here. It goes from this side to this side. Her lip is up here. Her bottom lip is here. Here's her big chin. And it's just, to me, it looks like a picture of an old woman with no teeth smiling. This one I just took because they always say don't stare at the sun unless you have sunglasses on because it can make you go blind. Well, I pointed the camera up to where I think the sun was shining and I just took a picture of it. So you can kind of see where the rainbow is right up here. This one was in our backyard. The previous picture and this picture are still September 28th, 2015. To me, all right, this looks like an old grumpy man holding a telephone to his ear. Right here is his head, misshapen, misformed, doesn't look like a head, but it is. Let's just put it that way. Okay, right here is where an eyeball would go. This right here is his nose. Okay, you can see the nose. Here's the eye. Of course, this is his forehead. This right here is his mouth. Here is his hand grasping that old rotary style telephone, you know, where you have to put your finger in the hole and then turn it and then let it go around and then you put your finger in another hole on a different number and you turn it around. You know what I'm talking about, those old style phones? That's what this looks like. An old grumpy man holding an old telephone with his small little hands. This, I just thought it looked kind of unique up in the sky. It's the picture of when you see those airplanes flying in the sky. They're really, really high up, and as they're going across the sky, you see this little teeny tiny trail of smoke or whatever it is going behind the airplane. And when the airplane is long gone, the clouds tend to kind of separate a little bit. Well, that's what this looked like. Just a kind of funky looking X or swords in the sky. That's just what it looks like to me. This one I just took. Here is my next door neighbor's house. If you're standing in my driveway, you're looking to the left. This would be the pine tree in his front yard. You can see right here the edge of the house. And then this cloud, to me, looks like an arrow pointing to, north, south, pointing to the west. Okay. This one, I can see a face in the clouds because I've seen this picture over and over and over again on my computer, so I know exactly what to look for. But in case you guys don't know, Here are the wings. They kind of look like angel wings. When you look right here, look right where the pointer is. You see the face in there? You got the eye, the nose, the mouth. You got the chin, a tall hat with what kind of looks like oh, it's like what the old Egyptian pharaohs used to wear. You know, those tall hats with little pointy things sticking off to the top part of it. That's what it looks like to me. And this one here, I took a picture of. To me, it either looks like the Roadrunner or Woody the Woodpecker, but you kind of see the face right here. And then if you look on this side, I didn't catch it until just now, but you see the eye, you see a pointy nose, you see an evil little grin, you see the chin, its head, and this big old poofy thing up here, which I guess would kind of be his hat or something. I call this one Parachute Man only because this right here is the parachute. Here's his arms holding the back of his head as he's falling down. You see the eye, you see the nose. Here's his hat. Right here is his mustache and his lips. This right here is his butt cheek, his thighs, and his leg. So it kind of looks like a kind of like a middle-aged man falling out of an airplane skydiving. This to me, I just said Parachute Man. That's what it kind of looks like to me. This one, it's right here. This to me kind of looked like an alien head or an alien face in the sky. Because let me show you. This right here looks like an alien eye. If you ever seen those old alien movies where you hear people saying little gray men or little green men, and they usually have a small, tiny, itty bitty little nose, a small, teeny tiny, itty bitty little mouth, and big old eyeballs. Well, this right here looks like the eye. This right here is a misshapen eye. It's right, that little spot right there. You see it? Looks like its mouth, its chin, his head, and this almost looks like a dragon coming right off of the top of his head. This one was taken on September 27th, 2015. It looks to me like a dragon head. And let me tell you, focus your attention right here. If you need to, pause the video and look. But to me, right here, you can see the white part of the eye. Right here is the white part. Right dead center of it is the pupil. This right here is his forehead. The horns that lead off to the back. This right here is his nose. Right here is his mouth. And there's his chin underneath. And if you pause the video and you look, you can see it looks like a dragon head. Now, I know what you think this looks like. And you're exactly right. It's a picture of a man's, down south of the border down there. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't the back side, it's the front side. Took this one, let's see, it was June, July. I want to say July or August of this year. That's when we had some rain. The rain stopped. I had my camera with me. Quickly went outside. I took the picture, and it looks like a picture of a man's, I'm not going to say it. I don't want to get in trouble. It looks like a man's, yeah. And if you see what I see, great. If you don't see what I see, or you see something in the clouds that I haven't spotted yet, leave that in the comment below. This one to me looks like a picture of Abraham Lincoln, a face in the clouds. And the reason why I say that is because if you look, you got his big hair right here. You got the big schnoz, his big old nose right here. Right above, right about here is his lip. Right down here is the bottom lip. And right here is the gap between his lips. Like if you were to breathe through your mouth, you don't breathe with your lips shut. You open your mouth slightly to let the air come in your mouth. That's what that looks like. And then right here is that big old bearded chin. I can flip it around the other way. See it? It'll kind of look like a face in the clouds to you guys. Because to me it looks like Abraham Lincoln. This one scares me. I don't know why, but it scares me. Do you see the face in the clouds? Because I don't know if this is a picture of Jesus, if this is a picture of God himself, if this is a picture of Satan or a devil or something evil. Let me show you. Originally, when I took this picture, I saw this in the sky right here, the clouds. I saw a black W right in here. You see that right here, the W? But then when I looked at it a little bit closer, I noticed that right here, you can clearly see the eyeball right here. And you see the nose. And this over here is this misshapen eye. This right here is a mustache, a big, thick, bushy mustache. You got your top lip. You got your bottom lip. You have your chin right here. And it was just looking right at me. Like, seriously, all I saw was this W. I took a picture, and then later, after I looked at the clouds, the pictures of the clouds that I took, I noticed this face. And I don't know why, but it just looks creepy to me. I don't know what it is. This one to me looks like Albert Einstein. And the only reason why I say that is because if you look at a picture of Albert Einstein, he has big white hair. He has a big white bushy mustache. These are his eyes and his nose. And his lips are right here, but you really can't see him. And this whole thing is his head. Albert Einstein right here. Now take a look at this, because to me it looks like a turtle right here. And Snoopy right here. This is Snoopy. I sent this picture to, well, all these pictures are taken in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I sent this to my local news center. And one of the weathermen, it wasn't Curtis Smith, it was somebody else. He said this one looks like Snoopy. Yeah, right above the Black Hawk Christian Ministry Church right here. I just thought it looked kind of cool. Yeah, I know. First impression, wow, right? This where you see kind of like the purplish color here in the clouds. You can kind of see the pinkish color in the clouds, and you see the sun setting in the back. This is a picture of my neighbor's house across the street. But I just took a picture because I like the way it looks. It just looks so beautiful. Not the house, the sunset. This one looks like a skull. You see it? The skull right here. You see his little hand waving at me in the sky? Doesn't that look weird? This one. This one to me looks like Pacman. You have a yellow Pacman who's a big old circle. And when he opens his mouth comes out kind of like at an angle here. Well, this to me looked like the black version of Pac-Man eating a ghost or a burrito right here. that's just what it looks like to me. And then we're back to my soldier picture. So leave a comment in the comments below on what is your favorite picture. And if I have any more good pictures of faces or shapes or whatever in the clouds, I'll be sure to make another video and show you. But I just wanted to share some of these pictures that I've taken. I have them on my Facebook, but I wanted to share them with you guys. All right. Well, you guys take it easy. Bye.